Current member of the Alliance Française. I learned French when I was in college, and I was a double language major, Spanish and French. And I just loved French and spoke it very well. And then somehow Spanish, took a priority, and I never spoke it again until about 4 months ago when I was living in France. The school at the Alliance Française is wonderful. The classes are great. I've never heard anyone not really like the classes and love the teachers. But I didn't have a lot of expectations about, what that would be, but the classes did inspire me to actually want to continue on. And then when I got to France, I really didn't have any expectations there either, but it was far, far better an experience than I'd ever hoped to have. It was really amazing. I can't remember who suggested if I was really serious about wanting to bring back the French that I'd been fluent with, to consider the possibility of traveling there. But once that idea took hold, I started thinking, why not? I've never been at a time in my life, where I could just take off. So I don't know how I ended up looking in Montpellier, which is right there on the Mediterranean, just west of Cannes and Nice. But I did, and again, I'm not quite sure how the connections happened, but I found a really good school. I felt a little intimidated. It's like, whoa, and nobody would speak English. I mean, you weren't allowed to speak English while you were in school, and certainly the instructors didn't speak English, but most of us had made a commitment that we weren't going to speak English out of school. So when we would meet for a glass of wine or for lunch or for an early dinner, we didn't speak any English. But the whole thing is, what can I say? And struggle with not having the vocabulary. And we did beautifully, we communicated. It didn't have to be perfect, so I think my expectations were greater in some way of what I would receive, but also less in terms of how I was going to do it. Every day around 5:30, I lived on a courtyard, so as you walked into this building, there was this empty courtyard with beautiful plants. And every day around 5:30, this gentleman began to play, and he played two instruments. He played a saxophone, he played a cello, and he played a guitar. And I was thinking, the first time he started, I thought, oh boy, here we go, right? I was just expecting not great music. And it turned out it was so lovely. He just was so gifted. And so every day I had a concert sitting in my room doing my homework. It was great. When I think about the Alliance Française, I think about what a gift it has been to me, one that I didn't expect after I'd retired. They have so many different things that you can do. Obviously, taking classes is one of them, but they have wine tastings and they have wonderful dinners. I'm just thrilled that I'm a part of the Alliance Française, and I'm looking forward to many more years of being involved. And I hope if you are slightly interested that you'll check it out.